Parang feeling ko, pag hindi ko na-put at peace ang isang part ng life ko, parang feeling ko, kasalanan ko, hindi ko deserve lahat ng to, hindi ko deserve lahat ng to. Ganyan ako mag-isip.
Pero paano mong ginagawa ng paraan yun?
I have good people now that surround me.
Heart, thank you very much for this.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's talk about Heart World. At first, nung nakita ko yung teaser ng Heart World, sabi ko, it's just probably another,
Fun.
reality show, fun show. Pero nung nakita ko kanina yung buong teaser, you're opening up your world.
My
You're
life.
opening up your heart. Parang, hindi ba nakakatakot yun for you?
For me, being vulnerable, some people look at this as a weakness.
Mhm.
But I feel like at the end of the day, it's still power. It may be soft power, but it's still power. Kasi we have to change the narrative of people eh.
Mhm.
Feeling kasi nila na porkit nagkamali ka or porkit may pinakita kang certain facet na hindi maganda tungkol sa'yo, masama ka ng tao. I don't believe in that. In fact, it was my husband who told me at my weakest point that my heart or your heart still shines at the end of the day, no matter what happens. Because I don't believe anybody is purely evil. I understand the whole cancel culture. I understand all of that. But at the end of the day, lahat tayo. Tao lang tayong lahat. And this is why I wanted to come up with Heart World, is because I wanted them to see na walang perfectong tao.
Heart, indulge me with this question. Kasi natanong naman ito dun sa press conference mo dun sa Heart World. And you talked about your glam, your ex-glam. Ano na yung status mo?
Siguro ganito na lang yun. Kasi mababaliw ako kakaisip. Ang tatandaan ko na lang is yung mga taong minahal ko ng mga time. Yun lang. Di ko isipin kung ano talaga sila o ano sila ngayon. Hindi ko binabasa kung ano man yung mga nasasabi online. But I will try to cherish the times that I thought mahal nila ako. And I think that will keep me sane.
Sorry, Heart, kasi I'm sure hindi nakikita ng camera to eh. But I can see it now that you're still hurting. I mean, I can see it in your eyes.
It's a slow process. It takes time for you. It's not that I haven't moved on. It's not that I haven't forgive. It's just, ganun lang kasi talaga ako magmahal. Walang masamang pwedeng gawin sa akin. So, ganun lang ako magmahal. Pero, I have to learn to slowly unlove people. And that's painful for me.
And I asked you yung tungkol kay Pia Wurtzbach.
Truly naman, wala naman din talaga kami naging problema ni Pia. In fact, okay naman kami. Nag-ano pa nga siya ng hashtag dati na Heart Made Me Do It. So I was very touched. But I really truly wish her the best. And honestly, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, sana maging okay siya at sana hindi niya maranasan yung mga naranasan ko sa nakaraan. At sana ganun na lang. Supportahan na lang nila. Let's both, parang I'll stay on my lane. Let everybody just do their thing. And huwag na silang mag-away-away. Nakakasakit pa kayo lalo.
Including the fans, no?
Lahat. Ceasefire na siguro kayo. Nangyari na yung nangyari. Ayan na siya. So, from here, and let's just move on. Diba? Wala na akong ibang hinahangat kundi pamilya ko. Wala na akong ibang hinahangat sa career ko kundi ma-enjoy ko na lang kung ano man meron ako ngayon.
Time and time again, you've proven na there's really no hatred na sa puso mo. Even do sa mga taong nangaaway sa'yo in the past.
You still deserve to live a good life. You still deserve to smile because not everybody is evil. And it's the same with not just towards me, but I look at it as well with the people from my past, the people that I have met. I've gone through a lot of contemplating and, I may have say some of your friends that aren't your friends become your enemies. Sometimes you meet people that turn out to be, what can I say, emotional terrorists. But, I don't I don't hate anyone. You know, parang
Is
I
that
still,
true?
but yes,
Is that true?
I don't hate anyone because I believe in love.
Mm.
You know, I really truly believe in love. And I feel like even like for me being vulnerable, for me being angry is because I just love very passionately.
You're human.
Yes, and I would like to fight for everybody in my life, 'di ba?
Mm.
So, yes. I believe in love. At talagang naniniwala ako na lahat ng taong kasama natin, mahal natin yun eh.
Mm.
So, at the end of the day, wala akong galit towards anybody. Hindi talaga. Kasi mas nananaig pa rin yung pagmamahal na nararamdaman ko para sa lahat.
No, I
Future,
feel-
past, or present. Kasi, iintindihin mo, dahil pagmahal mo isang tao, iintindihin mo. At pagmahal mo isang tao, hindi ka pa rin maniniwala na kung minsan ako, nakakita ko ng tao, nakala ko kilala ko, nung kasama ko, iba siya, pero ngayon nakikita ko, ibang tao na sila. Okay na yun, kahit ibang tao na siya, hindi naman siya yung minahal ko eh.
Mm.
So kahit ano pang sabihin ng mga ibang tao na kala mo, kilala mo, it won't really matter because hindi naman siya yung nakasama mo technically. So
Nagbago na eh. Mm-mm.
I try to still see the goodness, I guess, but it's not, it's importante to move on and eventually to forgive, but it's very important to never forget.
Mm.
Because when you talk about these things, you don't think about yourself. You think about the people that you're with, my family. So, yun siguro yung number
Yun
one.
yung constant.
Yun yung number one.
Mm-mm. Having said that, Heart, no, it gives you what? The courage to cut out certain people in your life.
I could say I'm getting stronger. I'm definitely stronger than before. Pero more of siguro, kasi puso nga yung pinapairal ko eh.
Mm.
Kailangan mo isipin na lang. Kung di mo maisip yung sarili mo, yung kapakanan mo, kasi minsan pag nagmahal ka ganun, isipin mo yung safetyness ng mga nagmamahal sa'yo.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi kung ang pinakamahirap is makita ang isang tao pagdaanan ng isang bagay na wala kang magagawa kasi kailangan niyang pagdaanan at kailangan niyang mag-heal on her own kahit anong gawin mo. So, when I think about my family, doon ako nag-automatic na hindi to pwede, out to, hindi to pwede, out to.
Ano yung catalyst? Ano yung nagtulak sa'yo para maging ganun ka-strong?
Because at the end of the day, kung ano man yan, fault niya, fault ko, fault no, it's maturity eh. You can't, hindi naman pwede forever mo na lang itutok-tok yung ulo mo sa pader dahil iisipin mo kung ano ba talaga ang nagawa mo.
Mm.
Kung bakit hindi ka nila minahal, kung bakit ganito ganyan, o maybe nagkulang ako, hindi naman pwedeng i-fault mo yung sarili mo eh.
All the time.
So, kailangan mo din i-forgive yung sarili mo at tanggapin mo kung ano yun, di ba? Wala naman din perfectong tao. In every story, in every version of the story, lahat tayo may mga pagkukulang tayo dito, pagkukulang tayo doon. It's just meron lang talagang tao na matindi, diba, na they will take advantage. But for me, what saves me is basta healthy yung pamilya ko, okay ako. Kahit kunin nyo na lahat, okay ako, basta buo pamilya ko, okay ako.
I was taken aback kanina doon sa pinag-usapan. Briefly. Meron ka palang imposter syndrome.
Yes, sometimes. Overthinker kasi ako eh.
Me too.
Tsaka super people pleaser. Kunwari hindi ko lang nasagot o hindi ko natingin sa mata, natignan sa mata yung kausap ko, naisip ko buong gabi, na-offend ba siya doon? So sometimes, because of that and other things that I've been through, so minsan, I would fault myself. I really, pag minasaktan ako na tao, luluhod talaga ako, talagang kahit wala akong kasalanan, ako na may mali. Para lang, kasi hindi ko kayang manakit ng ibang tao. Kaya parang feeling ko, pag hindi ko na-put at peace ang isang part ng life ko, parang feeling ko, kasalanan ko, hindi ko deserve lahat ng to, hindi ko deserve lahat ng to. Ganyan ako mag-isip.
Pero paano mong ginagawa ng paraan yun?
I have good people now that surround me. That
Surround yourself.
yeah, that tell me that enjoy mo yan. But in a sense, may dahilan din siguro. I feel like having anxiety or having imposter syndrome still at the end of the day keeps you grounded. And I'm fine. I'm fine grounded.
So you're keeping a little bit of that.
No, okay na rin siguro. Siguro importante kasi sa mundo na to, madali lang naman madala ka sa rating, sa popularity, sa fame. So siguro okay na ako. Dito lang ako. That's why like ko sinasabi, fashion is my armor. Because truly, I'm very soft inside.
Mhm.
I feel sometimes very small. So when I wear something beautiful, I feel very empowered. So it's not just an outfit, it's an armor.
So, doon mo binabawi.
Mm-mm.
And you do that really well, girl.
Ganun, kaya ganun.
Pero, kanina, nung one after the other, grabe. I mean, deserve ang global fashion icon. Pressure.
Pressure siya. Ayoko din ng ganun eh. Kasi tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, pinasok ko naman ng Fashion Week dahil pakiramdam ko wala na akong ginagawa. Tsaka ayoko talaga ng karera, ayoko talaga ng competition eh. Hindi talaga ako ganun kasi ang ending niya, sige na, okay na. Dito na lang ako. Iba na lang gagawin, ganun lagi eh.
Mhm.
So, that's why pinasok ko yung Fashion Week. So, to be put on rankings and what, I'm very flattered and I will celebrate it kasi ginawa naman yun ng fans ko. Pero okay na talaga ako na dito lang ako. Masaya na ako dito.
Pero teka muna, ang hirap, kasi looking at the clothes, I'm sure ang hirap mag-conceptualize ng, just one outfit.
Actually, madali lang siya i-conceptualize.
Ngayon,
Mm-hmm.
for you, sanay ka na
The
siguro.
only reason why na madali siya para sa akin, even in the past, kasi because I consider it an armor. Kung ano man yung suotin ko is made to make me feel good about myself that day.
Mhm.
Lagi tayo may pinaglalaban ng emotional distress or may pinagdadaanan tayo. So magbibihis ako para I feel better about myself.
Mhm.
So that's why it's easy for me because it's therapeutic.
Kasi ang nakita ko kanina, no, parang the things that will not work in my mind, nung sinuot mo parang, it worked. Yung combinations, the colors.
I guess that's what personal style is. Personal style was made for people to dress up their personality.
Mhm.
So that's why I feel like nag-work siya para sa akin.
But fashion takes you a lot
But
of
fashion
places.
can take you to a lot of places. Being yourself
Mhm.
will take you to a lot of places.
And in fact, you're going, i-rundown na natin, ang dami-dami mong atenan. Na you'll be in Hong Kong, you'll be in Dubai, you'll be in, oh my gosh, grabe naman yung schedule mo.
Sakto lang. Hindi na ako masyadong nag-accept ng over and beyond tulad ng dati kasi time with family also is very precious to me. So, yung sakto lang. Minamanage talaga namin siya.
But aren't you overworking yourself in the time that probably, example, when you're in Paris, nakita namin yung may costume changes ka na sa...
Definitely
sakyan.
overworked. Pero yung 19 shows, actually mga 23 shows, nag-cancel na ako kasi health-wise and even physically, hindi na talaga kaya pumunta pa. But habang bata, I will do it. Pero I will also listen to my body kasi top priority ko yun. And eventually, maybe lessen and do what I can do lang. But for now, kaya pa naman.
But when you're home,
But when I'm home, I'm also working. Pag wala si Cheese, working ako. Pero pag nandyan siya, disperse.
napag-usapan niyo ba yan? Na parang when you're home and when I'm here,
Wala
spend
naman.
time.
Hindi kami strict. Kasi pareho namin naiintindihan.
workaholic din si sir.
Yun na nga. So, naiintindihan ko. So, kung kailangan niya matulog, matulog siya. Kung kailangan matulog mas maaga, matutulog ako mas maaga. We're very understanding with each other. And I feel like that's why it works.
And it works for you. Heart, how much of yourself are you going to expose in Heart?
Very much almost everything. Diba?
Sabi mo nga pati CCTV almost. Eh.
Oo, pati yung CCTV ata, mapapalabas na rin. Pero as much as possible, I try. Maybe with some topics, we won't go to the nitty-gritty because I don't want to down anyone. Ayoko naman din na may mga certain sensitive topics for my family, for my husband, but just so they kind of get the story, diba? But definitely, it's not about pointing fingers at anyone. It's a self-reflection also of
It's a diary.
even my mistakes. Yes.
It's a diary. You said it was a diary. Wow. Nakakatakot mag-expose ng diary.
Napaka.
Heart, I'm down to my last question. of course, big thing para sa mga Filipino ang Christmas. And di ba for a while sa Paris ka ng Christmas?
Yes.
And this year.
This time, of course, like last year, I will be with my family. But I will also have visitors from other places na makiki-Christmas para ma-experience nila ang Filipino Christmas. So excited din ako.
So pinaplano mo na ngayon pa?
Planado na siya lahat.
Wow. Heart, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very
Thank you.
much.
Welcome to Heart World.